Well, hello there. Why don't you come on in and have a seat there? Yes. Now, when we spoke earlier, you said that you were interested in doing a little investing. You have a little bit of extra income that you're interested in putting into some stocks. Is that correct? Okay, well, why don't we just finish setting up your account? We have the initial account started, but we need to get a little more information from you. So let me just pull up your account here. All right, now we have your name from the conversation, but if you just want to spell that for me so I can be sure that I've entered it all correctly. Otherwise, if we have it misspelled, your banks will not let us pull funds into your investment account and you'll have to wait to start investing. So can you just spell that for me? Okay, well, it looks like we actually have that all set just fine. Now, how much do you have to spend? Or rather, how much are you looking to invest at this current time? Okay, so that's a pretty good amount for a starter investing. So I think we can get a pretty nice portfolio started for you. What is your current dimension of residence? Yes, what dimension are you currently residing in? Okay. Well, there are a few dimensions that the Intergalactic Stock Exchange does not allow to participate in stock purchases, simply because those dimensions can be a little bit unstable, and transfers, money transfers between those dimensions and this dimensions can be a little shaky. Money can get lost, and sometimes things can just disappear. So definitely want to make sure that you're from a stable dimension, which you are currently, so that's excellent. What is your intergalactic identification number? Your IIN, yes. Okay. Well, we need that to actually pull the money from your dimension's bank into your investment account. So your account is currently ready. You can go home and use this anytime you want, but you did mention that you were interested in some financial advisement, a little advice on perhaps what stocks you should buy. You are. Okay. Well, how are you interested in diversifying your portfolio? Do you have certain types of stocks that you would like to put more money in, or do you just kind of want it to be even all the way across the board? What are you feeling? You're not really sure? Okay, well, considering the amount that you're interested in investing, I would recommend dividing this evenly among, say, 5 stocks or so. That way, different types of stocks. So if, someday tech stocks are going down, perhaps energy stocks will be going up, different things like that, because of course, all stock prices do fluctuate, and that's why it's good to have diversification in the kinds of stocks that you're buying, so that you don't have all of your intergalactic eggs in one basket, as they say. So that sounds pretty good to you? Okay, well, why don't we start with something in the real estate sector? Every good portfolio needs a little something in real estate, so here we go. Now, this is a project that's currently under construction. This is called the Death Star, and this is a really solid investment because the Death Star, when it's completed, is going to be the ultimate power in the universe, so it's a really good stock buy-in. as it's currently still under construction, you can get in on the ground floor pricing, and then when the Death Star is actually open to the universe, to the public, and actually gets into use, we foresee the stock of the Death Star just going right through the roof, and it's being very well constructed. So, I mean, unless this thing completely explodes, this is really a great stock buy. And let's be honest, what are the odds of this thing ever exploding? So I definitely recommend putting some of your investments into the Death Star if you're looking for a really surefire real estate investment. That sounds pretty good to you? Okay, why don't we just invest, we'll say, 1/5 of your money into the Death Star and just sit back and wait for that to start making you money. Okay, you are bought in to the Death Star. Congratulations on that. And now, how about something in the industrial sector? You're fine with that? Okay, let's see what we have. Might be a good buy-in for you. How about something in mining? Here we go. Now, on the planet Arrakis, there is a fairly lucrative spice mining business, and I would recommend investing a little bit in that. Spice is a very profitable substance, and the mining business is very well underway. Everything's running smoothly. I mean, pretty much short of someone sabotaging the equipment or, creating a rebellion and an uprising on the planet, the spice production is going to be continuing for thousands of years. So that makes it a really good, very safe investment. And, mining is in a different sector than the real estate, so if one of them goes up or down, you've got something a little bit, opposite sector to keep your investment solid. Do you think that's something you'd be interested in investing in? You do. Okay, well, why don't we just stick another 1/5 of your investment funds into that, and then you can be part of the universe's spice mining guild, okay? All right. Now that's a very solid investment. Now, of course, no healthy portfolio is complete without something in the medical or pharmaceutical sector, so let's see what we can find that might be good for your financial situation. Let's see here. Oh, right here, an excellent buy-in. Umbrella Corp is an up-and-coming company, and they've recently released the T-virus, which is a drug that is going to revolutionize healthcare. The drug is capable of regenerating dead cells. Yes, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? So you can imagine how much money this is going to make in the coming years. So this can be used to extend people's lifespans for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years if you can regenerate dead cells. The possibilities are endless. And we also anticipate that it's going to be a huge shakeup in the beauty market as well, because, who needs a serum to try and prevent aging when you can simply regenerate dead cells? So between beauty and, more importantly, the medical aspect of it, the T-virus is going to be very big, and it's not quite ready for human trials yet, but in the next year or so, they're going to start distributing it, and I think now would be a great time for you to get in and buy some stock in that, because obviously once they release a drug that can regenerate dead cells, the stock price is going to go through the roof. You would like to buy into that as well? Okay. Let's stick another 1/5 in there. And then you've got 2/5 of your investment funds left. So see if we can find you 2 more stocks to give you a nice rounded out portfolio of 5 surefire stocks. I really don't see anything going wrong with any of these, so I think this is a really good way to start your first portfolio. Okay, so you are now bought into Umbrella Corp. Next up, I would recommend something in the food industry. People always have to eat, and certain food products come and go, but one that's looking very popular is made by, let me just pull it up here, the Soylent Corporation, and they have a variety of products, but one of the newest on the market is Soylent Green, and this one is so popular that it sells out every day. And of course they can only produce a certain amount because, time and workers and things like that, but it's a very, very popular food item right now, and it's one of the hottest meals on the market, so I only see the stock going up from here. It's a little pricier than some of the other ones, but like I say, I don't see there being any problem that would cause this stock to fall. As the popularity of Soylent Green keeps going up, so is the stock price. So I would definitely recommend a buy-in on this, and I think it will have a huge return on investment for you. You think you'd like to buy into that one as well? All right, let's just get another 5th invested. You won't have quite as many shares of this one because, again, it is a little more expensive than some of the other ones you've purchased, but I think it'll be well worth it for your portfolio. Again, you want something well-rounded. Okay, there you go. You're now a proud owner of several shares of the Soylent Corporation. So, to finish out your portfolio, I would recommend going for a tech stock. They do fluctuate quite a bit, but you can make a lot of money in those tech stocks because you can buy low and then they shoot up very quickly when a company releases a great new product, because obviously tech is a huge part of our lives. So definitely a good buy-in for a first-time investor. Let's see, who looks like a nice, safe investment for you? Oh, here we go, right here. Cyberdyne Systems. In their latest company report, they were telling everyone about their newest software that is currently in development. It will be released later this summer, and it's going to be called Skynet, and it's going to totally revolutionize the military system. It will be the #1 software being used in all military applications, so as you can imagine, that stock price is just absolutely going to explode once they release that later this summer. So I would highly recommend buying into that right now while it's still low, and then you can just reap the rewards when Skynet goes live. I mean, it's military software, which is always in demand, so what could possibly go wrong with that, So Cyberdyne Systems is definitely a very safe buy. Would you like me to invest your last 5th of investment funds into that for you? Okay, so finishing it out with Cyberdyne Systems, and you can watch Skynet come to life and watch those stock profits go through the roof. Okay, so your money is all invested. You will start making money immediately, or losing money immediately if the stock prices fall, of course, which can and will happen. Even stocks as great as these that are slated to rise often have a bad day, and they'll, drop a few points, but it's nothing to worry about. Just keep your money invested because the stocks will go back up, and these are really surefire, very secure stocks. They're definitely going to be worth a lot of money in just a few short years. So, again, don't worry, when it dips, it will go back up, but you are all set. If you have any additional funds that you would like to invest as your income continues to grow, you can simply call me and I will be happy to invest more for you. And of course, you are able to use your home console to invest anything from your home on your own that you'd like to. You don't necessarily need us. However, if you choose to invest on your own, you will not get the advisement as to which stocks might be good buy-ins, so you run the risk of buying something that could completely crash and go bankrupt the next day, so that is something to think about. One of the benefits of investing on your own is that you don't have to pay the commission fee. However, the benefit of paying the commission fee is that we only make money if you make money. Our commission is based on what you're making, so if you're losing money, we're certainly not making any. You don't pay the commission fee unless you're actually making money on your stocks, which is why we only advise very secure stock purchases. So I expect that you'll be making money very soon, and you're probably set for early retirement because these are some really solid stock buys. Congratulations on opening your first portfolio. I look forward to working with you again in the future, okay? Have an excellent, financially secure day.